Hello, welcome back for more Hollow Knight again. Continuing where we left off last time, which is the same point that we left off the previous time, which is also the same point that we left off the time before that. And the time before that. And I think time before that as well, but I'm pretty sure that's where the train of consequences, ends, because we beat Pantheon 3. And with that done, we know it's not gonna fucking 4. If my math checks out right. Ah, you missed. That's a big gun to miss with. Where do you get them? First of all, what are you actually shooting? And where do you get the ammo for that? My microphone is way too low, sorry, just got just a little bit. There we go. But like... what the hell are we shooting? Is it just like... some kind of a radiant manifestation of radiance? That I think actually sounds pretty cool. I don't think that's I don't think that makes much sense. So, when I opened up OBS, like, this literally happened like, what, 15 minutes ago? But, my Twitch activity, pardon me, wasn't functioning right. Or it wasn't functioning at all. It seems that they have updated that, dock. It looks a bit more... it looks a bit more. I don't know. Is it better? Is it, like it looks a bit different. It could also be the fact that I readjusted my things. So I kind of came to the conclusion that my dogs are not, the right size. And it was about time I let the dogs out and tried new things with it. I mean, I ended up in the exact same position, with the dogs. But I have now. I done one thing I should have done a long time ago, which is enlarged my chat, so it's now even more visible, whatever anybody says there. And also that the activity feed is actually slightly better size, so it longer names will not. I don't actually know how. I know Twitch actually has a size limit on the names, so I have fallen and I can't get up. So I mean, I guess I did get out. I don't. I actually expected this game would just have an instant death on when you fall, especially when you land in spikes, that you just get impaled and you spend the rest of eternity there. But instead, it's like forgiving and actually interactive gameplay and all that stuff. What you can't have in a lot of games. And like, naturally, I think it's the game's own decision as to do they want to. I mean, it's always the game's own decision what they want to do. That is it good for the gameplay, aspect of it is always is worth debating, but I don't think this is something that massive that I would really need to go too in depth with. Sorry, I don't know why. My pronunciation right now is below subpar. I don't know quite why that is. diagnose you with death soon. I'm sorry, but the only cure is to fight me. Man, that would be a great, you know, meeting at the doctor's office. I'm sorry, but you have a, I'm sorry to say this, but I diagnosed you with, you know, less than 15 minutes to live. Unless, of course, you can beat me in a duel to death. Yep. Oh. Wow. Doma. Yep. Doma. Ow, I need to stop doing that. I don't know why that happens, but it sure as hell happens every time. So I really need to stop doing it. I need to eventually learn, right? Like, eventually I'll learn. There are actually no guarantees on that. Oh, fuck. Ah, shit. Oh, no. I think why he always swings it back like that is because of the fact that, wow, again? Aren't you an overly eager, you know, jumping beaver? Like, I think with the big swing, you actually, you swing all around you. All around me are familiar swings. I'm an idiot. You know, if I would have known this, my life would have been a lot easier. I guess it takes one to know one. No, that's doesn't. No, I was healing. Pardon me, but I was in the middle of healing. So if you would kindly stop moving. Actually, no, you kindly stop interrupting me. I'm trying to channel my inner soul. I'm trying to channel my inner chi. Aww. I'm trying to channel my spiritual side to heal myself, to heal my physical side. Which actually, now that I think about it, that's exactly what you do in this game. Ow! Really? What the fuck was that for? Oh, baka! So they're gonna die soon, right? I should never say that because that's gonna result in me, you know, being like, yeah, I can play super aggro because they're like one hit away from dying. So, you know, what's the worst that can happen if I take a couple extra hits here and there? Ow. No, but like really, you're supposed to... God. How insistent. Like, I admire, you know, perseverance above a lot of things, but like, good God, some goddamn limit. You don't even die in this fight, so why do you need to insist on fighting till the very last moment? Just fight right through. He's like the only one out of the bunch that doesn't, you know, die. Mostly because, you know, we go way back, so, you know, I show up no mercy. I mean, he shows no mercy for me, which, you know, one could argue that there's something, you know, wrong with the dynamic between the two of us, but he's just that, you know, adorable. I can't help it. rocks here? No rocks here. That's fine. I didn't want any rocks anyways. Not like a pet rock has been more wishlist for the last half a decade. Now, I don't know if they sell pet rocks anywhere. But if they do, are they like special kind of rocks, or are they just like random rocks with, you know, something painted on them, or is there actually any merit to their existence? It's bad. It's not that bad anymore. Like, you know there's gotta be a store somewhere with, you know, just normal rocks. Absolutely basic ass bitch rocks. Which nothing painted on them, and somebody's selling them for like, you know, 20 bucks for a pet rock. Like, you know, easiest pale of all time, you know. Come get your pet. Come get your pets, come get your rocks. It's a pet rock store. It's hard for you to, you know, fail with this pet.
Behold, mine.
Yeah. Behold man. How about you behold a woman for once, huh? Or is that too much for your, you know, weird, you know, elders kind of? I mean, you're not. I don't know what you are. You're a moth.
Behold, mine.
Like, that is actually about as much as I can say about you. You're a moth. Good for you. Nothing against moths. The seer was very fine. Or fun. Or nice individual. Very friendly. Saw me as some kind of savior. I don't know. In all honesty, I don't know what she was doing, or they were doing. I think it was a she. I'm not sure of it. But I'm not sure what the seer was exactly, you know, doing. I don't know what they exactly saw in me, but... And also, I don't know if I ever, you know, fulfilled my destiny in that regard. All I know is that, you know, they just gave me more nailing tools, and I was just happy with that. Like, I don't... Like, some kind of prophecy, something, I don't know. But boy, was it very nice of them to give me a way to, you know, invade people's, you know, dreams. That's very, you know, cash money of them. Oh wow, you're one hit away? Damn. I should have just played more aggro. Alright, Watcher. Oh yeah, they're Watcher Knights. Sorry, I keep forgetting what these enemies are called. I just see them every day. I just, you know... I don't see them anymore as, you know, just like... Watcher Knight, you know, number 4, or Watcher Knight number 3, or Markov, or, you know... Soul Tyrant. To me, they're just, you know... Bob, Billy, and Jake from work. Who's who, I do not know, because, you know... You're not supposed to actually know your coworkers by name. Ow. Ow, he really just went all in on me, huh? You know, what's funny? I yesterday made the observation that the Nail Sage actually has very similar weapons to these guys, but I don't think they are the same kind of swords. They're the same size, about. No, actually, I think Nail Sage even has a larger one. Or then just because of, you know, they're comically small size, that, you know, they need a comically large sword. I mean, mean, that's why they have that large of a sword, but regardless, I think that these guys might have smaller swords and a bit different. The Nail Sage has like a little bit of a design with their sword, right? These are just plain white ones. Like, these are very, you know, basic bitch swords. Not very impressive, nothing, you know, nothing to, you know, worth talking about at home. If I can Billy finish work and, you know, gets home and they're like, how was work today, honey? And he's like, just, you know, got my ass handed to me again by a little, you know, bastard who's like, you know, 1/5 of my size and uses a sword that's, you know, ridiculously small compared to mine. Well, that's what I always say, honey. It's not about the size, it's how you use it. Okay. Ow. Okay, that was my bad. Hello, bouncies. Ow. Well, hitsies too. What you gotta do? What you gotta do? Nothing? Okay, cool. You know, I expected something, but nothing's also good. Honestly, doing nothing is one of the better things to do. At times, at least. It's not something you should always apparently do. Who am I to fucking say? That's it. That's one thing I'm really good at. Soul Tyrant. That actually go. Really difficult to punish them. I remember the first times I was fighting Soul Master. It took me a long time to beat them because like I had so little windows of opportunities. Well, I mean, I guess I did have my dodge already, so like maybe I'm, you know, misremembering this. But anyways, like not only do you actually need to learn like how the fuck do you know actually hit them, but also since you didn't have the iframes on the dodge, it was even harder to, you know, actually make progress against them. Right now, the better you know their pattern, the easier it is to hit. Wow, what a fucking statement by me. Good God. I might just be the smartest man alive. Not the smartest man alive, as smartest man alive. Which virtually takes away all, you know, credit and value of that statement, but that's kind of the idea. Damn, I haven't remembered to say hi back to the alphabet yet today. I'll save next time I see them. Ow, I've been squashed by I've been squashed like a bug. died. Well, fight's over. Except no. Except think again, bitch. Fight's only starting. I'm fucking this up. Oh my god, I can't believe that. Okay, you actually have a very narrow but feasible window to heal up there. Not there though. It's fine though. It's good. It's alright. Not there either. Survival is the utmost priority here. Also, well, whatever it was I was gonna say there, no longer holds value because I'm gonna be at 1 health, or like 2 health, after beating this guy. So I'm gonna be 1 hit away from dying. But this does mean, what it does mean that if I happen to run into the Hollow Knight, or the Pure Vessel, whatever the fuck their name is, I don't remember, like, who actually keeps track of what their relatives are called? Like, I have like 2,000 siblings or something like that. Like, that was just quite something. Oh my god! Just pierced me head on. Damn, I don't know if you can even dodge through that. I think you need to jump over that. Damn. And it goes like all the way across the, you know. Wow, you're awfully shooty bang bang today, huh? Having a bad day. Why don't we have a little rap about it? Why are you an enraged Crystal Guardian? Would you like to tell me what bothers you? Are things that are easy at home? Did somebody steal your lunch money? Are you also sorry, I don't know what's up in my throat right now, but something sure is up with it. I need to get these boys. Must pop balloons. Balloons are for survival. I mean, destroying them is for survival. Up, 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 up. Up, up, up. Oh god! I actually expected them to not do that. My prediction for their next move was not that. I mean, I don't know why they wouldn't do the one move that they do like all the time very much, but... Man! That guy's only move is to shoot gun. I can't believe that they shot gun. Like, how was I supposed to know that the guy whose only, you know, weapon is a gun to actually shoot with a gun? Nobody could have seen this one coming. Huh. Oh! Wow, you can just do that? Well, you can actually avoid it that easy? You're really not as frightening as I initially thought. I mean, well, I spoke too soon. I've been frightened yet again. God damn it. Since I fell here anyways. Oh. Oh god! What am I doing? What am I doing with my life force? Well, wasting it, clearly. Wow, you just teleported in place. It's truly bamboozled. Kinda expected to get hit there. Ow, really? Ow. Ow! Oh man. Why can't you guys haunt somebody else? Have you guys ever heard of... Have you guys ever heard of somebody called Zote? I'm sure he'd love to be haunted. You know, so... There's this thing in Warhammer 40k where, so for the Imperium of Mankind, it's illegal, it's heresy to believe in gods. And, and it's ironic, considering, you know, they're literally at war, like the Imperium is literally at war against gods, like the Chaos Gods, who very much do exist in that universe. And, so while I have not read any of the books yet, I do wish to someday maybe get around to doing that. I know that there's a scene in one of them where somebody, one of the Primarchs, I think it's Primarch, faces off, like stands before the literal, you know, Chaos Gods. All of them, I think, or at least some of them, like literally stands in their presence, and you know, it's about to take them head on, and normally, apparently, any mortal being will either go absolutely crazy or then, you know, have a mental, well, they'll break down mentally from just the sight of, you know, Chaos Gods. Because, I mean, you're never supposed to really see them. But, and also because, like, especially for the Imperium of Mankind, the thing is that they're kind of, their whole lives, they're told that, you know, they don't exist. So, well, what was funny with this, I don't remember who it was, but I do remember that the only reason they, you know, stayed sane during that encounter, and the way they responded, when the, okay, I might be paraphrasing here a bit, but the idea is anyways that they're literally standing face to face with the Chaos Gods, and, then the Chaos Gods are kind of wondering, like, alright, so what's your next move? Like, you're standing literally, like, you're standing before a bunch of gods, and, you know, you're kind of, you know, outnumbered here. And the response that they got was like, I don't even believe in you. That you guys are not even real. And I don't remember if they died after that or what, but it was a very funny, you know, incident. Like, I know that somebody was in that position, and that they were just like, oh yeah, I mean, I don't believe in God, so, you know, naturally, you know, why would I be scared of standing before gods? So yeah, the reason I'm telling this is because I like to imagine that if Zod would encounter ghosts, his response would be largely similar he seems like the kind of person that does not believe in supernatural things too well, unless it's himself. But he doesn't think that it's supernatural. Anything he does is not supernatural because, you know, it's natural for him to be able to do that, no matter how crazy it is. Okay, I made the same mistake I would be telling myself not to do. But yeah, I'm pretty sure Zoe's response to seeing ghosts would be just like, "You're not real. I don't need to worry about you." Oh no. Alright, buddy. Just laugh about it a bit and then we'll call you a day, okay? I don't know what I did. I mean, I fired my... I shot my shot. Oh, I can't cling against your armor. That's very unfortunate. I mean, I don't want to disrespect the Fallen, because he's literally falling on his back and can't get up. Until, you know... he activates his, you know... forward thrusters and, no, backwards thrusters. No, forward thrusters. And, you know, launches off into the distance like Team Rocket. I'm pretty sure I made that same joke. Well, something akin to that, just like yesterday or the day before. I really am running out of things to say here, aren't I? I feel like a broken record. 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 I feel like a record. Broken record. Broken record. Now, I don't know how annoying that was, but I know it's not as annoying as me, you know, doing my Hornet impression. I have gotten myself stuck here. Okay, I really should not be doing impressions of this guy. But I will. Yeah, like how does it feel to, you know, fight against somebody who just keeps doing that kind of sound the whole time? Okay, that sounds like a dog. Maybe I am a dog. Damn. Man, if every fight, like, I know that I've gotten hit a couple times here and there during this fight, even after I learned how to fight it. Like, this time I've gotten hit twice already. 3 times. But, if every boss fight was this easy, this game would not take long. Then I guess there's a reason why this is like one of the first bosses that you encounter. Just that, you know, without the whole rocks and, you know, smacking half your health with just one swing and, like, overall it's oozing with infection. Overall just being down with the sickness. I don't know why, but I actually find the Magus such an interesting, you know, character in this game. Like, I might be completely alone on this, and, you know, there's just something about the way they're portrayed that I find fascinating. Like, I like the fact that they're technically, you know, like, I've talked about this before, but, like, I like how there's like they're, you know, they're a false knight or then a false champion due to the fact that they're, you know, supposedly they just found the armor and, you know, just got into it and then just got out rocking him after their friends died. I don't see or hear. I see no evil, I hear no evil. What am I supposed to do?
Be all mine.
Be all mine. Very nice. Off he goes. Okay. Okay, I was so close. I was this close to hitting you in the face. Next time you show your face in here, I'll show it the sword or the nail. Okay, I think I'm actually gonna... I'm not gonna go into that tangent because... Or that, you know, line of thought any further because I know where it's gonna end. And nobody wants to see where it ends.
Bill mine.
Or hear where it ends. Well, nobody specifically wants to see. But considering I can't do a physical demonstration, I think it's, you know, bad enough that I talk about it. Alright. Priba Soro. I don't know what he's saying. I don't speak their language. One would think that after spending this much time here, I would have learned, you know, like just out of, you know, courtesy, I would have learned to just, you know, speak whatever they use that they talk, but no, I just don't care. What am I? Multilingual individual? I am a fucking moron. That's what I am. Which, by the way, kind of answers the original question quite well as well. Alright, just do your thing. I want to heal up. It's not the most ideal chance to heal. It's fine. Alright, could you come down here? Sorry, Markov, but we need you at the lower office. Like, somebody spilled the coffee all over the place again, and we need to clean it up. Like, what else are your shields good for? You know, collected liquid, and you know, preserving it so it can be drank again, or consumed again. Drank, drink it, drunk again. I'm not drunk again. I'm just still the same drunk as I was last time I saw. Can't get a hangover if you never sober up. I think I've never had a hangover or been drunk, so you know. This is really out of my field of expertise, but you know. Ow. Meow. Slam. Ow, bonk it. Bonk it death. Pokey death. Wait, Pokey death? I was supposed to say Pokey Dex. Huh. Alright, I see. Yeah, crisscross, cool and all. I don't care, however. I don't care how hot people think you are. You're not doing that in my party. What the hell am I talking about? Very good question. I actually have no recollection as to what sentence it was that I exactly said there, but I am very scared of that. I don't know if I'm more scared of the fact that I don't know what I said, or am I more scared of the things that I said? Okay, you can do that too. Pardon me. You know, I think it's about time I actually say this, but I take back what I said about Markov on their first couple runs. Oh, I need to kill a lot of them. Like, a lot of them. But like, I'm gonna actually take back what I said about Markov the first couple times around I was, you know, trying this one. I clearly did learn the pattern eventually. It was just my impatience, and like I said, I wasn't, you know, I didn't have my confidence up on, you know, actually being able to beat this shit, so. I think I let my, you know, sour mood get the best of me when I was, you know, criticizing the fight. I still don't like the fight. I think it's the shield system is very annoying. Anybody else, huh? Anybody else, huh? Come on, Eddie Thunder. Let's see what you're made of. There's a bunch of roly-polies and a single flashlight. Okay. Did not expect that one. Ow, I just dashed straight into that one. Huh. Well, don't that just make me feel all silly about myself? I thought you... Really, you're being awful, you know, deceitful right now. I don't know if I can trust you. Maybe I won't hire you as a clown for my, you know, upcoming birthday. Okay, so... this is a weird question, but I'm gonna throw this out anyways. At what age do people stop having clowns for their birthdays? Because I don't even know what age would anybody want to have clowns on their birthdays. Like, I get it to do it for little kids because they don't know any better. But, why would anybody actually want to have clowns on their own birthday? I mean, I guess somebody really is into clowns, but, like, people that go to do birthday presentations normally are not the highest level of entertainment. Ow. Crash down? Crash down. Oh, a feint. Okay, I don't... Why would I fail that one? I mean, I know why. I have a very good hypothesis for why that would fail. It's because I'm very... So look at that. I get to heal up in peace. In peace! Man, it would be terrible to be Deadpool. Which, by the way, is a completely, you know, fair statement, I feel like. Anybody that actually knows the character story arc. It's literally their... First of all, they're riddled with cancer. Oh, I see. You know, that makes perfect sense. Why would I want a clown for my birthday when I can just do it myself for free? I'll single-handedly bring down the clowning industry. And I'll start a monopoly in it. It's an all day, every day, you know, kind of clowning moment. After all, if I'm not down for something, I'm down to clown for sure. I don't know what I said. Oh. Oh, that's such a good position. Oh, just keep that pose up. Yeah, that's it. You're a star. Sorry, that got a bit weird. Nah, it's not as good. It will suffice. It won't survive after all. You're fired from the studio. Never show your face again. Oh, thank God. Man, why is the... Pardon me. Why is the iframe working right now? Hello. It's me. How you doing? Not in the mood to talk? Okay. Hey. Hey, bro. That's a cool... Never mind then. I wonder, will this guy possess the same kind of a second stage as, you know, as the original Hollow Knight vibe? If it does, I'm actually terrified. Holy shit! I did the mistake. I did the mistake. Oh, holy shit! Oh my god, that fucking swing! Also, his body is very elusive. I really thought I was gonna hit that one. If you miss the swing, you're just dead because you can't keep your air time up. But he most certainly parries. I'm surprised the parry isn't just insta-kill. I was actually partly expecting it to be a, Like, you can't dodge it either, like, it's just gonna instantly come at you, and you know... What do you do? This guy shows up at your house at 3 AM, what do you do? Oh, there. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to you know, disrespect your corpse. Come on then, bro. Ow, really? You would do me like that? Get me that dirty? You talk to me that dirty? That is a terrible thing to do to your own kind. Or kin, actually. Well, I guess kind is weirdly enough not too inaccurate either, but kin is the more accurate word. Greedy. Very greedy. Very greedy. All I do is greed. I don't know what the original song of that is, but that is no longer in my memory, and it never will be again. Huh, I've been struck by a balloon. Man. Sure it would be fine to tell people that, like, oh yeah, so what's your, you know, what's the hardest enemy that you ever fought in, you know, Hollow Knight? Oh, a balloon. What's your least favorite enemy in a video game? Balloons. Ow. I mean, by no means are they my least favorite or anything, it's just that I dislike the fact that they exist in this fight. they're fine, and then okay, I actually hate them. I hate. Last time there was discussion about them, I hate what they actually are. I hate what they stand for. Living balloons are definitely the thing that, you know, take away all the... I can't cling on to the fucking side of that thing. What the fuck? I would take all the money away from the clowns. Like, why do you need a clown to make a balloon animal when, you know, the balloon itself can just turn into whatever shape it wants before it devours your soul and, you know, body? I don't actually know what their intention is. And partly, I really do not want to know. Like, I get that the Radiance technically doesn't want to do anything more than just kill, I think. I actually, now that I think about it, I don't know what is Radiance's purpose. What is their... I probably have heard this at one point, but it's like, you know... Like, I get that it's a disease, and diseases normally don't do much more than just survive. Like, their entire purpose is to just exist. Through, you know... attacking other creatures. But also, I don't... Like, while this disease certainly has a lot of physical, you know... slander? Well, is Radiance somehow something larger than just, you know... Because I can't... They don't seem like... Do they really want power? Do they want, you know... Like, what are they after? They seem to be just wanting to, you know... control a bunch of individuals. And, you know, spread like a disease that they are. This could be my, you know, lack of, you know, lore knowledge showing again, but like I don't get what you know, what more is, you know, Radiance than just, you know, just your common bitch disease that just happens to be, you know, like a, you know, mind controlling and body controlling and. Like, they're one bitch of a disease, but alright, I guess I need to... I need to learn more. I'm being a bad student. Well, I mean, now that is a good question, but where have I seen a statue promoting Radiance? I don't remember seeing one of those, but... Except, naturally, in Godhome. Wait, but don't I... Wait. Is it Radiance here as well? Couldn't I check what their... What god they are? Wouldn't that, you know... If they are here. I'm not sure if they are actually in the Godhome. I'm not quite sure of that. I think they are. I don't remember seeing a statue of them, but that could be just me, you know... Yeah, I remember... Oh, trust me, I remember going around all over the place for Wait, is that... I thought that's the crown. I thought, like, I don't know exactly what crown. I mean, now that you mention it, it's not really a crown of... It's not really what the... It's not really the crown that the king had on, so... That's a fair point, actually. I might need to make another pilgrimage up there. And actually make some comparisons of what the crown actually looks like. But considering I'm only gonna do that after I'm done beating this, you know, it's gonna take me a month or two. So I will only get I'll have long forgotten about that by then, but you know, at the end of the day, that's really not essential. That I forget about. Naturally, I want to do that, but like the fact that I forget things is, you know, not essential in this situation. Baka. Ow, like you. All right, bye. Oh, come on, man. Alright, alright. Alright, I see what game you're playing. There. Slurp, slurp. Tasty. Whatever it is, I don't know where this water comes from. I wasn't quite sure which way I should actually dodge that. It was bad, let me tell you that. Like, where is somebody's dream? So where does the water come from? Do I want to know? I mean, I guess it's imaginary water, like everything else here is imaginary, but, you know. Come on, man. Come on. Come on, I know you're getting tired. Can't keep that balance up forever in that big suit of armor. Oh, okay, never mind. I didn't spin for as long as I thought I was gonna spin. Oh no. Oh no! I've been baited. Man. You truly are the master baiter. Bell champion. At least you're good at something. Holy shit. They're fucking demolish is the word I'm looking for.
Sorrow.
I think people were right about the whole use the scream lore. You should always scream about things. That will always get you forward in life. Thank you, Hollow Knight, for teaching me good life lessons.
Sorrow.
No, 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 no. Damn, that actually was swift as hell. I really gotta apologize for my behavior on the first couple times I tried that. I think it literally was just a skill issue. I think I did say that, but I was also like pissed off about the way that the fight works, so I was unfair towards Markov. They might be a bitch with 2 shields, but you know, I shouldn't judge them for that. Like they have every right to hold. If they really want to hold 2 shields, they're, you know, free to do that, and I should respect that instead of just being a bitch about it. Okay, I don't know how the fuck that happened, but it happened. Also, everybody has the right to be a bitch as well. Like, who am I to judge that? For example, me. I'm a bitch all the time. That's just my signature move. That's my secret. I'm always a bitch. Okay, I know that one of you's gonna die soon. I'm just not sure which one it would be. And I don't know how soon that is. Well, it was that soon. I'm a fucking moron. I'm not thinking enough. I'm really not thinking enough. I need to start thinking. I need to use that brain of mine. God did not put me on Earth to just die to fucking Watcher Knights again. I don't know why I'm here. And I'm gonna assume probably has nothing to do with Hollow Knight, to be honest, but, you know. Oh wait, I am fully healed already. Oh, I don't know who put me here either, but, or for what purpose, but good God if I'm not gonna die here. Not gonna crash, not gonna fall. Come on. Ow, I felt the jump there. I know my purpose. Don't say it's to nail. Don't say it's to nail. Don't say that. Alright, sorry. That's a surprisingly valid response. I mean, I'm still in all honesty, I would argue that by all means I am a weak little bug. It's just that I happen to have infinite amount of tries for this, so you know, it's very difficult for me to actually not succeed eventually. And like, it's not even plot armor, it's just, you know, like, protection against death, pretty much. I mean, I don't... You think I'm trying to build some kind of a reputation with that guy? I literally, you know, restarted all reality rather than give them a flower. So, you know. Yeah, no, it would be absolute hell, you know. Like, whatever is going on outside there, you know. I don't know how time is moving either in the real world while I'm here. But even when it's not moving in the real world, or even if it is moving in the real world, they would just all be in the exact same position, the exact same place, doing the exact same thing as they were last time. So, I guess it's better to be here, fight, and die than, you know, need to be an NPC in a video game. Next time I talk to them, they're like, man, I've been having the weirdest dream. Like, I just see you dying over and over and over again. Did you know that I actually keep track of every time that you died in my dream? Like, it sure would be embarrassing if that would be real, right? Please, sir, this is a private property. Would you mind, you know, leaving the premises? How many times do we need to teach you this lesson, old man? Old man? I'm literally younger than you. I'm literally your little brother. Family not invited. Oh yeah, I mean, I would have most definitely be shot already in that place. I mean, I guess I have been shot quite a few times. For example, oh, I forgot. For example, the enraged Crystal Guardian is very eager to shoot me on sight. I'm pretty sure at this point this game probably has all kinds of mods. Like any kind of... Okay, I'm curious, what kind of a gun? Is it like a Glock Saint Ishin kind of situation? Where they just all of a sudden pull out a pistol and you shoot you? Or... Hey bro, how's it going? You know, it would be easier to fight if you had your armor on, but you know, okay. You know, I was probably gonna inherit that someday, but you know. Oh my god. Oh, fuck! Oh, wow. Oh, fucking Christ. Oh, okay. AK for naturally. What else would it be? I can actually take a sip. Like, my throat is fucking drying. Yeah, I know, I have a very exquisite voice. Okay, that's I love that. I know it's messed up, but I love that joke. Sure do scream quite a lot for somebody with no lungs, I think. It's always a disease season. Ow. I have very similar experiences. Like for example, apparently at least half of my family has been sick, you know, within the last week. It's not gonna stop me from going to see them tomorrow, but I mean they're not sick anymore, but like there are so many different kind of, you know, well, flus and, you know, influenzas and, I mean, COVID naturally still, you know, but not treated also like a flu or like that. But there's so much people sick right now. Like, I'm not particularly going to school right now, but from my understanding, like, people, like, it's weird because, I don't remember ever having this kind of a fall where, you know, like, normally people get sick a lot during the fall because, you know, it's cold and then, you know, a lot of sickness around and school start and a lot of people, you know, going around. But this year has been specifically bad. Like, really bad. Like, I know I was sick a few weeks ago, but like... Oh, I mean, I know. It's an all-you-can-eat, you know, disease buffet. And sometimes it will result into you not being able to eat anything for a while. Like... It is absolutely terrible. And I don't know why is that. Sorry, that's yeah, it's not a very nice image, but in all honesty, it's to my understanding, it is weirdly accurate. And then it's, you know, especially some people are unlucky, and I mean, okay, now it's not fun being sick with multiple things at the same time, but at least that means that you're spending, you know, you're only technically gonna be sick once. Oh, I mean, I know. But then it's really tough for people that get sick multiple times over and over again. Like, I'd be lucky, and to my understanding, I won't be sick once. My throat is still, you know, whatever it is, but that's just, you know... I mean, it's not bad, even. Like, it's... I think it's just the fact that I just don't drink enough right now. I have not been keeping myself hydrated well enough. But also, it's just like... I'm honestly surprised I have not gotten sick more than just that one time. I don't know what it was that I had, but, you know, it was a rather annoying... It wasn't even bad. That's the funny thing. I'm an idiot. But then, like, some people just got the flu, you know, every other day, pretty much. Well, not literally. That would be absolutely terrifying. But also, it would be a very quick, you know, quickly passing flu. Thunder! Oh, baka! Ipumas! Ha ha ha! What? Yeah, I know, but like... To a degree, I'm not even kidding. Like, there seems to be people that just get sick. Like, I get this specifically. Like, people with like a lot of family members, or like, you know, like younger family members normally, you know, will receive a lot more sicknesses because of, you know, especially you know, like elementary school students have. Yeah, like, there's not much one can do about it. Naturally, I'm trying to stay. I'm trying to play rather safe, you know, because I don't want to get sick again. But like, I guess right now would be the. But ironically enough, that would be a very optimal time to, you know, get sick, because then I won't need to worry about. Probably won't be worried while I will be working. But it would be worrisome for me to actually get sick right now, because I only get sick like once a year, about. So I'm pretty sure if I were to get sick again, it would be something bad, and that is something I really don't want. Oh, I don't know what I expected to happen there, but clearly it was not that. It doesn't do anything even if it's right on him. Oh, baka. Wait, when did they even reach the... When did they reach the enraged mode? Slurp, 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 slurp. Ah, you're afraid of me, huh? Like, in a way, huh? What are you, a coward? A true knight would not, you know, run from a challenge. Or a champion, I guess. Are you not a real champion? Are you some kind of a false champion? You know, that actually... The fact that they're a false champion explains why they're so incredibly bad at actually... aiming their swings. Because they don't have any kind of training with that kind of a weapon. You can't just, you know, pick one up and start swinging it all willy-nilly. Well, I mean, naturally you can, because that's what they're doing, but it's not gonna work out well for you in the long run. Then again, when you are wearing that much armor, Guess it makes it a bit safer. Mace like that is gonna leave quite the, you know, mark even on a that much protection. Okay, there we go. Then kept 2 of my blue hearts. Oh. I just heated them all. Wow, I just ate that one. I literally took that straight to my mouth and was like, huh, doesn't taste very good.
Bail man.
Bail man. Ow.
Bail man.
You know, I have sometimes, you know, wanted to actually ask about or wonder about why is it that most characters in this game are beetles, but apparently it turns out that beetles are probably the most, you know, common family of insects in the world. So I guess it's not really that much of a surprise. They would be the majority here too. Sorry, just wanted to throw that out. I don't have much of a reason why I said that. I just, you know.
Bail man.
Because actually, what's fascinating with the characters in this game is that you don't see a lot of, you know, characters be the same. Like, beetles are technically the only one that repeats a lot throughout the game. And then mobs naturally, you know, hold... Wow, I guess I'm just that dumb. That's very true. Now, yeah, that's very true. Steve is a prime specimen of beetles.
Raven sorrow.
That would have been really sneaky had I actually succeeded. Point now.
Bail man.
Okay, buddy.
Raven
I don't much like it
sorrow.
when you do that. I feel greatly underappreciated. There we go. That makes me appreciate you for being a weak little bitch. Sorry, very rude. I shouldn't be rude to Markov. They don't deserve it. Like, shields are oftentimes, you know, looked at as a wimpy weapons. Mostly because they are not really that much weapons a lot of the time, but, you know, they're, you know, just additional armor, one could argue. Yeah, I know. I should be more respectful towards the twice fallen. After all, it takes quite a lot of skill to die twice. He says after, you know, God knows how many attempts of the Pantheon already. Oh, God. But I mean, I guess at the end of the day, I'm not a ghost right now, so... Right now. It's a big, you know... thing to point out about that one. again, it's not my fault that they're, you know, they don't have a physical manifestation of themselves, you know, left roaming the earth. They could kill their, you know, spiritual self and, you know, then claim back their old powers. Like, I honestly don't think that's my fault. Or is it? It's not my fault, right? I shouldn't ask what I don't understand. But then again, that means I would never ask any questions. Why are you telling me I'm already a ghost? Oh yeah, I guess I am. I just have a mask. So for some reason, I'm a ghost with a that is able to wear clothes. I mean, a lot better than I just, you know, a lot better to be this way than, you know, like Collector, who's just, you know, swinging around naked, grabbing children. So, yeah, I mean, I actually understand that. I do remember that Hornet actually has that line always. But I'm not. But I am wearing clothes. That is a big thing here. I feel like if there's one W to take out of this, it's that one. Now I seem to have just died. Well, not died, but you know, hit died. Oh, yeah, but like, once again, about this whole having a physical manifestation and not operating as a spirit, you know? I think that makes me special. Except for the fact that there apparently were like hundreds and hundreds before me. So, I guess I'm not that special. No, I don't think they would like a family reunion. Also because they don't really get along with Timothy Plorn and Zod II. Oh, you bitch. They kinda, you know, evaporate from the scene as soon as the kids appear. Oh, that's true. Exactly, you know, like, if there's one thing this family, you know, knows how to do, it's to kick serious ass. Hate binds us. Because what is family for if not for hating things? My God. Alright. Here we go. Hey, bro. How's it going? You enjoy being looked at by this, you know, big weirdo here? All eternity? How about we break some chains and, you know, rule this galaxy together? No, don't do that. You're not a Star Wars fan, huh? That's alright. I can work with that. Well, not really. You're pretty much dead to me, but you know. Holy shit! Would you? Oh my God. Okay, I should have not walked. I should not walk backwards. I should have just kept going forward. I just want to get closer to hit them. God, man. Well, I wouldn't know that, and I guess I will find out. In the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Well, you know, yes, or later time. You know, I wonder if these guys actually have like bets going. Because these guys seem really enthusiastic to watch me, you know, fight over and over again in here. Like all the big crowd there, you know, has been really keeping at it the whole time. I wonder if they're betting on, you know. I get that they're technically part of a dream, so you know. Okay, what the fuck are they doing here though? Are they also just God Seekers? And if so, what do they do as their work? Like, how do they manage finances here? Like, naturally they need to be doing something here, or are they just, you know, hanging around? Like, this is their life. This is their life. Watching a random weirdo invade somebody else's stream and then, you know, watching them beat up a bunch of gods. Okay, you know, I actually, I guess that one guy does talk about that, so that's what they do. Ow! They stomped on me with their dummy dick tendril ass. Wake up! Wake the fuck up, samurai! You have a god home to burn. I bet if Quirrell was alive, they would come for the rescue and help me out with this. Like, not that they can, you know, access people's streams, but they would still just appear here. You know, all of a sudden just be like, sup bitches. They were a real bro. I miss them so dearly. They were like family. Man, it's been so long since they died. Like, in terms of, like, since I played the sequence where they died. Why couldn't they be a god of something? God of friendship? God of bros. I'm not sure what I'm doing right now. I sure as hell is not working. Oh no. Like, I like the fact that they have Sly here. I thought it was really nice because, like, they're, you know, like your master and like that. So you have some level. You have some level of like connection to them. I actually thought I moved a bit further. That was my bad. I didn't realize that I didn't step out, but the fact that that one thing hit me, I was like, oh my god, this is so terrible. But yeah, like, I like the fact that they had a, that they have Sly here. But I just don't think that they were that close of a character. I wouldn't say so. Didn't I die just like yesterday once? Okay, come on, man. I'm now just, you know, I'm just making mistakes left and right, I guess. I think I did. Because I've been having this problem where they, you know, randomly, like, where I miscalculate the distance of their dash. Or then just, like, they finish their attack and I step close to them and they still hit me. I know I died once or twice to that, you know, this week. And that was the third time now, I think. Because for some reason I don't know, is it a miscalculation by me or is there an actual part of the animation that I'm not, that is not shown? Or if the animation is lackluster and especially the, like, when he crosses his weapons, you know, that there's a extra hurt box on the swing that you don't see. Because there is a little bit of inconsistency with how that works. Or it could just be that the precision on it is like I have managed to be very precise on the swings. Or with my distancing. So when I do even the slightest mistake, it immediately, you know, backfires. It's really just that precise. What? Why was I unable to dodge there? I still from time to time make those really stupid mistakes that, you know, I should really be avoiding, but sometimes, like, considering how I'm starting to reach the same stage with this, where everything else except the last boss is like quite you know, elementary at this point, dear Watson. But man, I should watch more, you know, Wimbledon tennis match or like shows that he's been in. But like, it just, I kind of autopilot from time to time, and I've noticed I make, like, from time to time I make these very silly mistakes. And also, like, I will say that there's a lot of inconsistency with the bosses. When you fight them multiple enough times, there are actually situations where, like, oh, that is actually not supposed to hit like that, or that, you know, that animation is not right. God, fighting this one without headphones would be terrible. Like, you would not know which way they're, you know, flying at. Okay, yeah, you go start just being getting away right now. Which, by the way, is another, you know, testament to just how good the sound work in this game is. Like, you can... The directional, you know, cues are really good. And in a lot of situations, there are a couple... Like, for example, in the, in Markov fight, there are actually some spears or nails, I think those are, that you actually, that I hear them coming from a completely different angle or different direction, because I think they actually are coming from outside the map. So they either lack directions, or then they actually are like, or then the game is like, oh yeah, it actually works like that, you know, since they're on this very end of this side of the map, it technically, there's nothing there, so they can't be there, so if they need to have a position, it would be a outside the map. But I think I'm actually starting to, you know, lose my grip again. So I'm gonna prematurely apologize for the fact that I'm not pinning this today. Also, the fact that they sometimes walk up to me when they're supposed to walk away from me is, like, Trader Lord specifically is what I'm talking about. Like, that is something that I don't understand. But Zoe did the same thing. Like, that's supposed to be away from me always. For some reason, it's not consistent always. That sometimes, like, they're supposed to take a step away from me so that they prepare the attack, but sometimes they just, you know, walk towards me and there's a free hit for them. It was really bad with Zoe because he dealt, you know... No, actually, no, he did not deal double damage. I mean, in actually, you know, the harder Zoe fights, yeah, he did. So he would just, you know, demolish my ass, you know, by just having a cooldown on their attack, technically. Like, it's a punishing period for me. Like, I'm supposed to hit them during that time that they walk backwards. Or actually, they're technically walking backwards to avoid my hit. It's best for me to put it. But for some reason, there's a chance that they just walk towards me instead, which will almost always result in a hit. And because of how rare it is, I know that that's not intended. Or I mean, who am I to say what's intended and what not in this game? There are people that know about this game more than I will. Like, I played this game for what is it, 170 hours or something like that, something ridiculous already. And I know that, like, my knowledge of the game and its mechanics specifically, I mean, I lack in all the knowledge, mechanics, you know, lore, But so I'm not really one to talk about those things. But I still feel that, you know, like, I mean, that's very true. Don't want the cricket plane to be late because of a rebel insurgency in the area of, you know, angry mantis people. This is your captain speaking. It seems that our, you know, flight will be delayed indefinitely until the conflict between the mantis, you know, lord and the cricket people has been resolved. Please pray for your own safety and your family's safety in these trying times. Boss? Ho ho ho. So wait, is now I don't know why I started thinking of this right now, but is the pure vessel another beetle too? Or what would they be? Because I think Hollow Knight is a beetle. So are this a massive beetle? Are if the you know that if the Hollow Knight or the since Hollow Knight I think was established to be some sort of beetle technically as a bug, whatever they would represent. Wouldn't is the Hollow Knight also, or the pure vessel also a beetle? Like I get that technically we're vessels and, you know, not real bugs, and I don't know how the in this reality I don't know how that exactly works, you know, in correlation to being real creatures. Alright, I apparently have I have apparently missed something, so I'm just gonna leave that question to rest, and I'll but I'm just thinking that if they're supposed to be relic, you know. Yeah, I mean, like, I get that they're probably not supposed to be exactly like real bugs, but I guess in a world where everybody is bugs, they would need to be modeled after some kind of bug, right? To kind of give some kind of a, you know, context, I guess. I don't know what context I'm actually talking about. That was a wrong part, but like I guess that, you know, it makes sense. But I'm just thinking because the pure vessel is just so much larger. Sorry, I don't mean to be asking stupid questions or weird questions, but it happens unintentionally. And also, I don't expect answers to them. Just, you know, I just ask them. Alright, you're getting too close to me, buddy.
Bail mine.
Yeah, I mean, I figured, but like, so it's just... So that means that, you know, the Hollow Knight is technically a, just a young beetle. So... Vessel's age?
Bail mine.
Which actually, now that I think about it, is a oddly weird concept.
Bail mine.
Yeah, okay, fair. I guess it could be anything. Or maybe it was just a previous model, you know? I mean, Horden is larger than, you know, I.
Braver sorrow. Bail mine.
Yeah, okay, I guess that makes sense. I guess we did see the, there was a cutscene of that. If that was them that, you know, walked out of the place. Come at me, bruh. Bruh. Yeah, but I kinda actually expected that, you know, if it would be... If they're the same kind of creature, you know... Would it have been the... Would it have been the disease that, you know, would have, you know, made them grow up? I'll grow up too! I won't be a short king forever. I mean, actually, speaking of short kings, the king of... You know, Hallownest kind of seemed short even at his deathbed, so I wouldn't be too hopeful of that. He was the shortest of kings, but he was most certainly a king. Ow. Huh? Home. Home. Ah! Scary. Oh, you... Dastard bastard. Damn roly polies. Always rolling on my polies. There we go. Alright. Now for probably the longest fight. Which will be followed up. Oh, well, never mind. This is gonna be a short one. I was still stretching my fingers. But this will be followed by the shortest fight. I don't know how I keep fucking out. But I sure as hell do. Come back here, buddy. I just want to say hi. I want a piece of that soul you got. The devil comes to bargain, you know, with the soul tyrants. In exchange, you know, to exchange their soul for a for more power. And soul tyrants like, so how many souls were you talking about? You want it? And devil's like, I want your soul. So sorry, could you be more specific? I have quite a lot of those. Like which one? You know, you want, you know, Timmy's soul. You want the you know, Garrett's soul. Like, no, I want your soul. Sorry, I don't think I have that person's soul in my collection just yet. Just get back to me in 4 to 5 business days and, you know, I'll see if I can find this you that you're talking about. I'll gladly exchange their soul. Or would the soul tyrant just be too strict about giving away their souls? I mean, naturally, they're currently shooting me with soul power, so it's not really about... It's not that they are too emotionally tied with the souls that they have. What do you mean, atrocities? Are you talking about those buddies again? You are talking about the buddies again. And the abominations that, you know, reside in his tower. So, okay, you make a decent point with that. Well, true, it is a very tall mountain. You can't really see over it at all. Like, if you were to pile all of them up, like, God, it would probably cover the sun. That's true. So aren't they like half? Pardon me, my voice is cracking. It's cracking out of the pressure. Are they like half ghost and half, you know, material beings? Or what's the deal with them? Absolute bitch. Oh, there's too much soul. Okay. Okay, I get that. So, are you telling me that the Soul Master was technically just a successful experiment? Or was he trying it out on... Okay, no. Because I thought that they would be the result of, like, their soul being kind of sucked out of them. Or then they would be... Actually, I guess that's a fair point. Like, you know... But why are they so... Okay, no, yeah. It's like a... You overfill... They're like... spilled over. Yeah, they're soul warriors. That's true. I completely forgot. I was thinking, like, what's the middle ground? So, I guess soul warriors would be the successful, you know, test subjects, and then soul master / tyrant, then eventually, you know, perfected themselves. And naturally went overboard with it. They figured out how to do it, they still know in what moderation to do it. You know, with... Hey, how's it going? Oh my god. I'm telling you, man, that's a really difficult move to avoid! Well, that was a very short fly as I expected. Alright, one last try and then that's it. Or actually, never mind. I think it's actually that late that I shouldn't... Apparently should not go for more. You know, actually, that's also a good point. So, the soul is also part of what keeps them, you know, keeps their shape. Well, then that means that what happened with the... But then wouldn't it be possible that some of the failed experiments are actually, you know, results of the, you know, them not having soul left? That they technically, they were just a bunch of, you know, they were like husks of kind, where they're just like, the soul is just drained from them, and they're just kind of left wandering around with very little soul left. Like, that's how I kind of expected them to be. Especially because there's this weird thing is that with some of them spawn when you hit the soul capsules. Or the containers that have soul in them. Like, I was kind of thinking that, like, wouldn't that make sense? Well, because they're like, you know, they're losing soul. That they're maybe it's like, you know, taking actual physical essence from them too. Because, I mean, clearly, soul is connected to your physical well-being as well. Then again, I guess, you know, Hollow Knight is a ghost, so that's debatable as to how physical that... But, like, because, like, when you break one of those soul containers, those appear, so I'm wondering, are they, like, grasping for their, you know, previous essence? That they're just kind of... They're desperately trying to, you know... Well, because there's a bunch of soul around, right? And these things are weak. They're just, you know, there's just blobs on the ground. Like, they've completely lost their, you know, appearance. And especially, like you said, the Soul Master loses their appearance when they lose a bunch of their souls. So they deflate like that. So that's at least... I mean, naturally, I don't know. Because why is there so much soul around, and why are they so drawn to those, you know, like... That's just how I see it, but that also... it doesn't explain the pile of dead bodies. Or actually, yes, it does, because... No, actually, no, it... Huh. It's quite the conundrum, actually. Which way would it be? Are they just too much soul, or are they just lack of soul? Or maybe they're not enough soul? Or maybe they're physical manifestations of soul? You know? Like, they're like combining, you know, physical and, you know, spiritual, you know, aspects with one another, like trying to create, you know, life with soul alone, or like, you know, I don't think I'm gonna find an answer just pondering about this, because like somebody has probably already come out with a solution for this, but this is a very fascinating thing to think about. But I guess I'll be left wondering about this one. But anyways, I think that's it for today. I apparently can't go too late right now. But tomorrow, so my plan is to, well, I'm gonna have another day off, or I'm gonna drink more, naturally. Like, I always gotta keep on chugging. Refreshing. I need to put this back in the fridge. But like, yeah, so I'm gonna have a bit more time to stream, so I'll either be torturing myself with a bit longer stream again later time. Well, actually, I guess that's probably, or like normal time, but possibly we'll be streaming a bit longer. I don't know what I'm gonna do though. I think I mentioned this yesterday, so I probably made some premise for this, you know. But I'm gonna look at what I have. I don't think I'll be starting any earlier than usual. Like, because I'm gonna be I was thinking I'll just walk around a little bit. Haven't really been walking as much as okay, I've been walking enough recently, and I've been taking the last 2 days a little bit of a break, because, well, I walked a lot at the start of the week, so now I'm just kind of, you know, trying to let my body, you know, kind of balance it out, how much exercise I'm all of a sudden, you know. I mean, it's not much exercise to walk, but I don't exercise anyway, so, or in any other form, so that's beside the point. But yeah, I'll probably be streaming a normal hour, but don't know what I'll be streaming yet, but I'll be streaming a bit longer. Naturally, Hollow Knight is one of the things that I could do, but also I rarely have an opportunity to stream longer, so I probably will do something a bit more special. Either just finish Home Buddy, or then something like Pony Island or like that, but I don't know yet. Because I should also do school tasks, and I have free time for that, so I should use my time efficiently, I guess. I'll see if I get around to doing that. But anyways, I'm gonna leave this here. I made it to the, you know, pure vessel a couple times, and started to even get a little bit of a pattern there, but it's just really, like, you literally die from like one mistake, so you need to, that's a fight that you need to nail down to perfection, pretty much. So it's gonna take me a while. But I mean, the same thing happened with Nail Sage, so yeah. I mean, no rush really. I am enjoying this, you know, occasional Hollow Knight, but I probably will not try to make this like that consistent. Like, just sometimes. I guess this will be my nothing else going on, so I'll just stream Hollow Knight, kind of stuff. I sometimes I'm actually really I feel really tempted to try to win this, by myself, because like I really want to have more time to do this. By like 2 hours is 2 hours is a lot, but it's considering this is something that a single run takes up to 20 to 30 minutes. Especially the fourth Pantheon actually has a long fights in it. So I'm sometimes tempted to do it by myself, but like then I'm like, yeah, but I kind of started this on stream and I'm gonna finish it on stream. But yeah, I'll what with the point? I'm just I'm just really hyped to actually beat this. So I have a certain itch for it to keep trying it. But yeah, I think I'm gonna stop rambling now. That's a good 10 minutes spent rambling. Damn, time goes so fast when I start talking. Like, it's so weird because I just start talking and just keep on blabbing on about whatever the fuck it is that I'm blabbing on about, and then I just don't like. I lack so much consistency and pattern on awareness in my speech that I don't always realize just how long I talk. God, like doing fucking videos of like strict limited time video presentations of something is so terrible. Or like having a limited time to talk about or like present something is always so stressful, because like, oh my god, I could literally talk about, like, if it's something that I'm really excited about, I could talk about it for fucking hours. But the rest of the class does not want to hear that, because I don't want to hear that when people do that. Not out of, not because I would hate the fact that somebody talks on for a long time. It's just that when you have 3-hour-long lesson of people just doing presentations after presentations, and then one guy talks for like 1.5 hours about their thing, that they don't really, that how would I say, that might not even be like that well thought out at the end of the day. It's not very exciting to spend that long time and just sitting around. So I really went on a completely different tangent here. I'm not saying that it's not fascinating to listen to people talk about what they're passionate about, but I'm meaning especially in school situations. That is not. I completely understand why time limits exist, especially when you're on like a strict schedule. One should not spend the entire schedule on their own thing. It's kind of rude. But yeah, I'm not gonna go too much about this anymore because this is completely unnecessary. I just have a lot of experiences with people that just don't quite understand that 10 minutes and 45 minutes are not the same, or even an hour or more. Like school, am I right? Kind of wish I actually had lessons, but well, no can do. I rambled on for way too long. I'm just gonna call this a day. Thank you, everybody. This was wonderful again, as always. And something different tomorrow, maybe, possibly, most probably, I think. Bye-sies.